Hi, I'm Darlene, and welcome to Super at 60. Welcome to my home, and welcome to my kitchen, and welcome to the very first YouTube Women of Faith collaboration. Today's collaboration is all about an Easter dessert. We have got some incredible Easter dessert ideas for you to share with your family and friends this Easter on your Easter table. Now, the collaborators are all going to be listed below for you. I kept it to a small collaboration. I believe there's 5 of us total because I wanted to make sure that you got a chance to visit each and every one of these channels. I don't want you to miss one. Some of them you may already be subscribed to, and some of them may be brand new channels that you've never even heard of before. So make sure that you go to all of the collaborators and like their channel and subscribe to their channel, and make sure you ring that little bell so that you know when all their notifications come out. And if you're passing by here and you're just checking in at Super at 60, perhaps for the very first time, I want to thank you so much for being here, and I would ask that you might press that like button, press the subscribe button, and ring that bell. I'm so happy to have you here, and I hope that you will enjoy what you see today. Now today, I'm going to make for you, it is so delicious. If you like cheesecake pies, okay? No-bake cheesecake pies. You're going to love today's, because today is a no-bake Cadbury egg cheesecake pie. Yep, we're gonna make it right here today. Let's get in the kitchen. All right, so we are just getting ready to make our no-bake Cadbury egg Easter cheesecake pie. That's a mouthful, yes, but it's very easy. It's very, very easy. Here are just a few of the things that you will need to make this pie, or you can make your own pie crust. But I really prefer the store-bought graham cracker pie shells. I think they're really good. Here's just a plain one, and this is the one that I'm going to use today. And then you can also you could also use chocolate. If you really love the chocolate graham cracker crusts, go ahead and use that as well. And as in my case, I think I'm going to end up probably having to have 2 of them after all. So I will probably make one of both. All right, you're gonna need some granulated sugar, just like that. You're gonna need an 8-ounce stick of cream cheese, and all these directions, all my recipes, I always list them below for you. Of course, you're gonna need these wonderful Cadbury eggs. I have them in the bag, and I have them in this bag because I'm gonna just crush the living daylights out of them. Yeah, well, not really. You don't want powder. You want some nice chunks left over, but I'm gonna show you, I'll show you. And then you need some nice vanilla. Now use the best vanilla that you possibly can get your hands on. If you make your own vanilla, oh, even better. That's what this is homemade vanilla. You can see the specks of vanilla bean in there, and look at them down in there, the vanilla beans. Yeah, oh, yeah. I made a video on making your own vanilla not too long ago. I'll list that below for you. Oh, that was an awful lot of fun. It really is. And up in that cabinet right up there, I have them all. I made 4 of them, 3 vanillas and 1 orange. And I can't wait. I just can't wait till they're done, really, because I want to try them and use them. But I know they're going to be good because this one is absolutely fantastic. All right, and a little bit of coconut, which I'll show you a little bit of that later, and some heavy cream. And I think that's just about it. So let's get going. All right, I'm going to begin by beating together my nice soft cream cheese. And I want to make sure that there's no lumps in it. So do make sure that it's nice and soft. Okay, that's nice and creamy. It just took a minute or 2. Now let's go ahead and put in our 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Yeah, if you spill over just a little bit, it's always fine. It's always fine. And 1/3 cup of sugar, just sprinkle it right over the top. Now we're gonna go ahead and get that all nicely blended. This will take just a few minutes. You wanna make sure that there's no chunks of cream cheese left in there anywhere. Sorry, my bowl is running all over the place. Okay. All right. It is so beautiful and smooth. Let me turn this off for just a second because I want you to hear this. The secret is making sure that your cream cheese is room temperature, nice and soft. Okay? Just beautiful. All right, that didn't take very long at all. I want to show you though. Look at the creaminess of that. Isn't that beautiful? It's just so beautiful and creamy. And that's just the way you want it to come out. No chunks of cream cheese, just beautiful. Look at that, it looks like a little frosting. That's how it should be. All right, next up, I'm going to add a cup of heavy whipping cream to another mixing bowl, just a smaller bowl. It'll do just fine. You don't have to add anything else to it. You just want to whip it to stiff peaks. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All right, 1 cup heavy whipping cream. Add that to our bowl. Now this is a separate bowl. Whoops. All right, and now this is going to take just a little bit to whip up, and it will be to stiff peaks. Start out slowly for obvious reasons. This could take a few minutes, guys, so hang in there. You've whipped cream before. You'll start to feel it get a little thicker and thicker. Keep those feeders way down in the bowl here. All right, excellent, excellent. Look at that. Oh, it's just beautiful. Those are heavy peaks. Yes, heavy, stiff peaks. I keep saying that backwards, but you get it, right? All right, let's go ahead and make sure we get all that great stuff off there. Most of it landing on the counter. Oh well, all right, we're gonna take this now and I'm gonna set it aside with the cream cheese mixture. And the next thing that's up, just wipe down this stuff. Oh my goodness, this whipping cream went everywhere. My fault, it was my fault. All right, we're gonna take these Cadbury eggs just like this and get something that you have that will be able to do the job here. You just wanna crush them up. Now we don't wanna make Cadbury egg dust. You wanna be able to get a nice chunk of chocolate in your bites. But we also wanna be able to see the beautiful colors. Look at these beautiful colors. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and beat these for a little bit and I'll show you what they look like when I'm done. I don't wanna put you through this. All right, here's what my Cadbury eggs look like. I'm all chopped up. You can still see beautiful color in there. It's gonna be lovely, really, really nice. I need just a few coconut flakes that I'm going to brown in the oven. Actually, I'm gonna put them in my toaster oven. I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. I need it for some of my decor on the top. So I'm just gonna spread it in there, put it in my toaster oven, and we'll get finished on finishing up the rest of our pie. All right, here's our nice soft cream cheese mixture. Almost, like I said, the consistency of a frosting. It's so beautiful. And here is our 1 cup of whipped cream, stiff peaks. All right, and I am gonna fold that right now, the whipped cream, into the cream cheese mixture. Yep, just gonna hand do it. It is so easy. It really, really, this whole dessert is just so easy, but so beautiful. Makes such a lovely presentation on your Easter table. And just fold it in just like that. Just light little folds over and over on top of each other, just so it's all mixed in. Right before that, take your 1.5 cups of Cadbury chopped eggs and pour them in and continue to roll them in. Oh, smells divine. All right, here is my pie crust. And now into the pie crust goes our beautiful, beautiful cheesecake Cadbury pie, Easter pie. Yeah, oh, look at all the beautiful specks in there. I'm gonna show it to you up close in just a second here. I'm just gonna get it nice and smooth, and then I'll show you, and then I'm gonna show you how I like to finish it off, because it needs like a little grand finale ending. And you can do whatever you like to it, whatever you think looks beautiful, but I'll show you the way I like to finish it off. Make sure I get every bit of that out of there. All right, let's just go ahead and smooth this out. You know, you can make this with Cool Whip if you'd rather. Skip the whipping cream part. I don't suggest it. There is something extra special about having that home whipped cream. But if you want to go the Cool Whip, you can do it. Absolutely. This can be refrigerated, must be refrigerated. It really should be refrigerated before you eat it. Anywhere from 8 hours to 24 hours. You know what? You can even make this 2 to 3 days in advance if you need to or you want to, and it will be absolutely delicious. All right. All right, there we go. Our absolutely gorgeous Cadbury cheesecake pie for dessert. It is just lovely. All right, I'm gonna leave it just like this. I'm gonna stick it in the refrigerator for just 1 second, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna finish my no-bake Cadbury egg Easter cream cheese pie off. Okay, I'm going to need about another half cup of the heavy whipping cream. And again, you can use Cool Whip here. That'll be just fine, but I do like to make my own whipped cream. And I'm gonna add, probably a tablespoon of sugar, and that's all. And just whip it up again into stiff peaks. All right, let's finish off our beautiful, beautiful pie. I'm just gonna come over here and take a little bit of my whipped cream and just put a few little dollops on top. Now, if you want to go ahead and be all fancy, and take out a, a little pastry bag and do that. I almost did it, and I thought, you know what? Most people don't usually have a pastry bag, so I'm gonna do it so that it's something that might be maybe not too scary to some of you guys, just to do it this way. I think this is just going to be beautiful. Just make as many wonderful little dollops as you possibly can. Get all your whipped cream out of there. A half a cup of whipped cream is pretty much perfect to make about 8 little dollops on top of your pie. And I'll get the last of this right here. Oh, I'm so excited. It just turned out so beautifully. Here we go. The very last dollop right there. Then I toasted up some coconut, and I'm going to put that right on top of each one of the little mounds of whipped cream, just like that. Just beautiful. Looks like a little bird's nest. Perfect. All the way around. Just give it a little push into the whipped cream, just a little bit, so it doesn't go flying all the way around. All right, and then I have my little Cadbury eggs that I pulled over here. Pick the colors that you like best. You can make them all one color if you like. It's up to you. Just beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Look at this. Look what I have. Look how beautiful and just gorgeous this no-bake Cadbury egg Easter cream cheese pie looks. It is a spectacular, spectacular dessert that you could take and put on your Easter table for your family and your friends and be so very proud. And it tastes as good as it looks. I promise you. I'm going to put this in my refrigerator right now for about, well, I'm hoping on 2 to 3 days, but I have a feeling it's not going to last that long. If anybody catches wind of this pie in there, they're going to want to know what it's in there for and if they can have a bite. And I suppose they can. Well, if you are wondering, Darlene, what on earth is a woman of faith? What is a woman of faith? Okay, well, I have thought that myself many times, and I have finally come to the realization that a woman of faith is a woman who believes strongly in the death, the burial, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. In fact, we call Easter Resurrection Sunday here at our house. I believe that the cross is a great symbol of where love met sin. My past sins, my present sins, and my future sins. I want to thank you so much for joining me today on our very first YouTube Woman of Faith collaboration. I surely hope that there are going to be plenty more. I'm going to be working on it for you. Yes, I am indeed. Thank you so much again, and please press that like button, press that subscribe button, and press that little bell so you know when all of my notifications come out. My name is Darlene. This is Seperate 60, and I am unashamed.